Akko, and today we will be doing a debate on the Battlefront Star Wars EA game series. It was a remake from the past Battlefronts. It was okay. It didn't do too well. It did do some other stuff as well, but we're going to be talking about the upcoming changes of what's going to be going on the Battlefront series of what's coming up with this year. And today I actually have a guest with me today on my featured VIP channel list for my YouTube channel. His name is Mr. Founder. How you doing today, Mr. Founder?
Hey man, dude, I'm doing decent. How are you, man?
I'm good. But yeah, no, today guys we'll be doing a debate and just basically talking, having some gameplay footage of this game, and basically overall just having fun. We're going to upload this to our YouTube channels pretty soon. He's going to have a point of view from his side, a point of view from my side, but I hope you all enjoy.
Hi guys, so I'm Mr. Founder, and I'm actually live streaming to our YouTube channel, FFA Club. Now, FFA is a lot of different things, and one of the things that we want to cover as a gaming community and as a family, we want to cover definitely this new game that is coming out. Josh, you know a little bit more about the game than I do. You want to tell me a little bit about it? Why we get into same game?
Well, I mean, for one, I'm pretty sure I like Star Wars. Other than that, it's just a fun game to play. They actually have, well, it's like a conspiracy on my part of what I think they're going to be doing. What it is that this year, Star Wars Battlefront 2 has been confirmed, and apparently it's going to be involving all previous Star Wars from the very first two Battlefronts, as in, you know, back when you would play as Clone Wars and Geonosis and all those Yavin 4 maps in the older version. They might have a campaign, not too sure yet. It did show multiplayer in the list, but I hope so, because it's from the past Star Wars all the way to the newest Force Awakens and Rogue One, which is going to be pretty interesting.
Really cool and neat. It's actually coming out right before my birthday. It's coming out on November 17th, 2017.
Oh wow, that is pretty cool.
Super fast. Yeah. Now the platforms that it's actually coming out on is going to be PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. I have not played a Windows game yet. Microsoft, like on the PC, that I have played on the Xbox, other than Minecraft. Josh, I don't know. I mean, Akasagi? I don't know how you say it.
Akahani.
I don't know if
or
you
just say Akko.
Akahani.
Akahani.
Aki.
Yeah, Aki. Just call me Aki.
Aki, you probably know a lot more about PC games than I do. I know I play it here and there, but what do you think about it coming out on the PC?
Wait, hold on. Are you in my game? Do you see the supremacy?
Believe so.
Like, does it tell you the supremacy Junlin Wastes map? Because you are in the party.
We're noticed. I don't know. Dude, basically, I haven't played a Star Wars game. I don't know too much about Star Wars.
I don't know too much about it either.
Game.
I mainly just followed up on the game. Not just the game series. I'm only little info, but like I'm like somewhat of a Star Wars fan. I watched the movies, and so like I know what the lead of events are.
Yeah, I'm coming to you right now. So I used to watch the original movies. I don't know if anyone else has, but I've watched all the original movies, and I used to love them. I think the original movies were a lot better than the movies that are coming out now, because they have a different type of storyline, and they were originals.
Well, I know they actually have, you know how Rogue One came out not that long ago? They actually have another Star Wars coming out. You remember back in The Force Awakens at the end, where that girl brought Luke's lightsaber back to him on the island, and then it went to the black screen?
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a movie coming out, Star Wars The Last Jedi. And apparently she's trying to learn how to use the Force, and then, I don't know if it was Luke who said it, but apparently it was supposed to be the end of the Jedi. He said the Jedi should end or something like that. Like they shouldn't exist anymore for some reason, which I agree because.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm the Sith.
Yeah. What do you think about what he said? I think what he meant by that is you're going to be the last one. So use your power for good until you're done. You're no more.
Well,
That's where I think he came from.
He could have. But other than that, I don't know too much though. I mean, there's already a trailer out. I'll probably put a link in the description for the trailer down below, and I'll also put a link in the description below for the Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer, so everybody can go check that out. So you are in the game, right?
He's talking shit, this and that, saying girls can't fight, girls can't do this. He was saying, well, if we had a girl as a leader, we would fail. And personally, I think women are a wonderful suit to run things. And I think this guy was a complete jackass. If you're one of those guys that think girls cannot be the person that leads you, do not play this next game. Don't play it. Get off my YouTube channel. Stop watching this, because you're just a jackass. You're a sexist asshole. Just saying. Sorry, I've been holding that back. It was.
Which video was it? Because you cut out earlier and it didn't pick up your.
Some random guy. It was just some random guy that gave his input about how a woman cannot lead. How a woman cannot be the antagonist. Yeah,
I don't know whoever thinks a woman can't lead. Whoever thinks that is just literally sexist.
Yeah, and like, no lie, if a woman can't lead, then a woman can't be alive. Everyone can lead, because if they can't lead, they cannot stay alive. Everyone has their own traits.
It's telling me that my game, the game is starting in 80 seconds. And
yeah, I see that too. Dude, basically, I think it's gonna be a really wonderful game. I'd love to see a female kind of be.
Do you think an ion torpedo would do damage to people pretty well? Like, it's extremely effective against vehicles and stationary weapons, but I don't know. Never mind. I'll just use a scout pistol.
It can blow up cannon. It can blow up my car. Then I think it can blow up a person. Like, realistically, and I think having a woman running and doing the stuff that we've seen guys do forever is going to be amazing to see. I really definitely want to see it. But that's completely my thoughts.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
So personally, this is going to be, I think, amazing game. I think it's going to come out and be a little bit better. I think the
what I think
for
and
this
what they
game
did is they were going to see how it was going to be with the first Battlefront, and they're going to learn from the mistakes, or they were just trying to see what people would not like. And then they would surprise people like, hey, surprise guys, we're bringing the actual version that we actually care about.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it come out. I know as soon as it does come out, I'll try to be on the game.
I already put a $70. I already paid it off. I ordered it.
Nice. Well, I just got a shitload of other games, and with playing certain games. Like a non-stop basis. I'll be on the game here and there. I'll be playing it. I know I'll be the first one on Destiny 2, but I might be a little bit later on the Star Wars game.
We're gaining command of a control point.
Are you in the game yet? Or did it not put you in yet?
Who do you want to see more or less in this game?
What do you mean by that?
Something I haven't said and I wanted to say earlier when we decided to do this podcast, I learned Yoda is going to be in the game.
Oh, Yoda, Mace Windu, all the old ones are going to be in. It's in the trailer. You could see it. I mean, I don't think, like, Kylo Ren was in the trailer as well. I think that's his name, Kylo Ren.
So I'm looking forward to getting my hands against and on Yoda and seeing how he plays and what he does, what's his role in this game. Because in every game, everyone takes a different type of role. Every superhero, every villain are different than another one. Dude, I'm Yoda all the way. I
understand you like Yoda, but like in general, I'm on the Empire. I don't know why. I've always loved the Empire.
I suppose. I'm not sure though.
Because without clones did not program themselves. I mean, they didn't program themselves. I mean, they trained, but like, if they weren't created, the Empire never been alive. It would just been peace throughout the galaxy.
The Empire would probably be shut down way too fast.
Yeah, but I think it was originally planned from the beginning when Chancellor Palpatine, I think was his name, turned out to be Darth Sidious. And what he did is he actually knew about the clones all along, and that's what he was originally planning with them, was to turn them into stormtroopers and then of course the rebels step in after Anakin having two kids with Padme back in the other old Star Wars movies, and then of Darth Vader, and then just the story standpoint just going up from there.
If you look back and you ask,
that's a Luke Skywalker, and I'm dead. I was playing this game earlier, and what happened is I went around the corner and I thought it was a regular enemy, and then like I wish I had my editing software available for me right now, because I would have done like that dun dun dun, and like slowly going in on the character who was around the corner, and then have the voice mod in. The moment he realized he fucked up, because I thought it was a regular enemy, right? But it turns out it was Darth Vader, because then he automatically swung on me and I just instantly died. I was just, it literally made me jump too, because I was not expecting that.
Question: if you can go back in time and ask, or you can bring the guys that made Star Wars to life, what do you think they would say about everything that Star Wars has become in the last century?
There already is that. The characters or the actors that played as that, they already are alive. The characters are basically is that. Luke Skywalker, yep, and I'm dead. But anyway,
same.
No, they would already tell what they would think about it, because they played the roles and fit in the shoes, and so they would already know the biography behind the person, or within the Star Wars universe. Do you think they would be really happy
about how their character turned out?
Personally, like, I don't think they really had a choice, but I'm pretty sure like they just had to go with what they had.
Like, personally, if I was playing a character, I would love to see who it became, how it became, what happened to that character in such amount of time. Like, the last couple years, Star Wars has changed from movies, from the games and stuff like that. There's been so much that has been brought to life in different ways. I think if I was one of the people that made Star Wars back then, or even played as a character, I would be very happy to see how much and what my character has became. You see all these people playing, like right now, playing as one side versus the other side. Do you think they thought that it would become a game?
Oh, eventually, though. I don't even think LucasArts owns the Star Wars franchise for games anymore. It's EA now. Like, I know it said EA, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they had some say in the game making process, because LucasArts was the ones who owned Battlefront and Battlefront 2 back on the PlayStation 2 and whatever other consoles and availability that they were playable on.
Yeah. I think if
they let his ideas come in and put a campaign, which I hope they do for Battlefront 2, because I know that's what everybody loved, was the campaign. Yeah, they liked the multiplayer, but they were mainly here for the campaign because the game series so good back on the older consoles. Like, when I mean old consoles, it's pretty damn old.
I agree. I do think, because I remember playing the first Star Wars game ever on the freaking Xbox original and just loving it. It was my favorite game ever, other than like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, when I got my PlayStation right after. I think the game, the games have evolved over time to a point where there's no worry about what it will become, because it's as advanced as it ever is going to become.
Yeah.
With this new with this new game coming out, they can do a lot more, but truly, what is there to cover now?
I think this
Other
might be
than
the last
doing
Star Wars
campaigns.
Battlefront they might make, because if it's going to be through all the eras, then what else? Yeah, like you said, what else is there to cover? They covered every single one of them that was out there.
So if you are if you're a Star Wars, I would say definitely get this game. There's no chance that this will be a mistake. You're never going to get another game like this, not unless they remaster them, and I don't see that ever happening because it's so advanced. It's so
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh. Sorry, Luke Skywalker again.
Dude, I'm over here waiting for
Yeah,
everyone to
he's
kinda
over
advance
here in this
backwards.
mine shaft over to the left.
They have almost secured the final control point.
There should be some guys scupping up ahead. Let's do this. So, do you have any idea when you're going to be changing your name towards your YouTube? Because I checked for you, and the Mr. Founder is actually taken. So, what are you going to
Yeah,
do?
it's
Are you
been
just going to
taken.
go? Are you going to put FFA Mr. Founder?
Yeah, I'm gonna go FFA because that's my brand. It's gonna be my brand for so long. I want it to stay my brand. I see so much potential through FFA, and having Star Wars as something that we're going to cover is something even bigger than I wanted in the beginning. And every single day, ideas on what I want to see happen. So let's hope that FFA grows so big and we get this game before
That's a Luke
many other
Skywalker.
people.
Oh my lord! I would not push up there, Joe. That's a Luke. That's a Luke. It's a Luke.
Dude, I
Yes!
threw my grenade in there.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes, he's down. He's dead.
I think, dude. But like I said, dude, I see so much potential in FFA. I'm looking
I
at
do too.
places and property.
You can have like a clubhouse or whatever.
A clubhouse, yeah, basically a big studio for music and video production. Have my own office, and whoever wants to be there with will. If you're one of those people that want to see or be in a gaming community or a community in general, and you have no idea, definitely join FFA. We're growing, and we're growing in a certain way that we want to. There's other numbers. We grow by like word of mouth and loyalty, trust, and ambition. The people that are here, if you don't want to be here, don't join. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get our hopes up. Just stay away. Because basically, we want people that want to be here, want to have fun, want to be family
Something.
to us and with us. Yeah.
What do you want to tell?
We're already
what
starting to
FFA
do some
is?
stuff. Yeah,
So they
Five
have a
Founders
bigger picture.
Association. Yeah. So Five Founders Association is broken down into 3 parts. The association is the cup. Then we have the club, and that's for all the stuff like that out there. And then we have the studio for the YouTubers, the video production people, the ads and stuff like that for other companies, and get us more money or bring us money, bring us anything they want to. And stuff like we grow in a different way than most places or most associations. We don't want to be known for just one thing. We want to be known for everything that we can do, so we want to do it. If you guys want to come check us out or join, you can go over Xbox and send me a friend request, talk to me, ask me what we're all about, whatnot like that. Now you can jump on the website. The link is in the top left-hand corner of the video.
Let's see, what else do we got? What do we got here? Oh, this guy does not want to die. Did you die?
Star Wars Battlefront II, yeah, I died. Is
Partner
an
respawn.
upcoming first and third person shooter video game based on the Star Wars film by EA and well, that's basically it. It's a first and third person shooter. EA is pulling ownership over this one, which is really good because EA games usually come out pretty nice. I remember playing my first EA game. It was a football game.
I remember back when the intro for it was EA Games. Challenge.
Oh yeah, dude, that was the best. I miss that. I wish they would bring that back.
Yeah, like what was it? Old Harry Potter game back on the PlayStation 2. I remembered that they would do it for that.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We've been podcasting for about half an hour now. I do hope you guys enjoyed. There's a lot that's coming out with this new game. I think right now I'm going to go over to Minecraft and do a live stream through my YouTube channel, Mr. Founder. If you want to come and join, come check it out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And Aki, you have anything to say?
No, not really. Just everything that we covered, basically. Pretty much wanted to hit every single key point within the Star Wars database community. But other than that, guys, I'm Akanagi, or Aki, short for Mr. Founder. Anyway, guys, I will catch you later. It's been good.
And if we missed anything, guys, please leave a comment below in any of our videos.